Hello, everyone. I'm Jordan Wicker, and for this assignment, we were supposed to talk about IoT, and in specific, I will be talking about IoT in the country of China. So, who is using IoT first off? Many different people, countries, companies, industries, cities, counties, everyone's using IoT, and they're using it for a variety of reasons. And as I mentioned, the country that I will be focusing on specifically this time is China and their use of IoT. So first off, what is IoT? IoT is an acronym for Internet of Things, but more specifically, an actual definition is physical objects with sensors, processing ability, and other technological advances and things that connect and exchange info with other devices on the same network. So for instance, I'll just give one example. An Amazon Alexa is an IoT, a Google Home is an IoT, and so on. So when is China using IoT? China is using IoT for many different things and in many different ways. One specific way that I found when they are using it is whenever they want specific types of data or to figure something out about like a company or a specific person, IoT can really take that information and the data, and it can be very useful. So why are they using IoT? Well, as I mentioned, a specific way they're using it is to gather data and gain different advantages in production and cost in certain markets, especially the technological one. And another way is to gain market in different countries, such as the United States of America, is one thing that I read. So they're trying to, perform better over here. So they're using data they're gathering with IoT to better their market in separate entities and countries. So where is IoT being used? Well, as I mentioned, with who's using it, where it's being used, again, is almost everywhere. And again, as I mentioned, these big, technological industries such as Google or Amazon or anything else with voice activated devices such as Alexa or a Google Home, and now there's TVs that can take your voice and just certain sensors that can take your voice. Another thing we could think about is the smart thermostats that people have in their homes is an IoT. So how's it being used in China specifically? So China in specific is using it for many different things, but two things I'm thinking of are, it can range anywhere from smart thermostats all the way to drones and battlefields. And this can help with SDG because, well, IoT in general can help with SDG. It can help with climate. It could also probably help with water. An Internet of Things could probably gather some much needed data and about water, see if it's healthy for consumption or whatnot. So yeah. And so two truths and a lie. IoT is not being used in China. IoT can be used for smart thermostats. Amazon Alexa is an IoT. Thank you. That's all.